Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. El Terrible is making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Holmes' focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Terrible. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, that is Holmes.
All right, guys. Protect yourself at all times. You got that? All right, let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway.
How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Blocks that punch. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by El Terrible. No feeling out round here at all. These two are slugging it in round number one.
Reminds me of the fireworks display on the 4th of July, and the rockets just keep coming.
Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? You just...
Here we go. Round two is underway. Combination to the head. Holmes is trying to create some space between him and his opponent. You know he wants to fight on the inside. He cannot be smothered. Once again to the head. Good block by bad intentions.
Punch and move, punch and move.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
90 seconds to go here in this round. And he pulls the trigger again. Solid counterpunch by bad intentions. Excellent counterpunch by bad intentions.
Stay on the outside. Move your feet.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good combination by El Terrible. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Keep the head moving. Keep working there.
Now that's some fine work right there by bad intentions. Holmes's favorite punch is... Oh, and there you go. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good two-punch combo by El Terrible. Halfway through this round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Relax.
Good defensive skill with the block by bad intentions. Very nice defensive guard there. able to defend and then go on the offensive. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. He comes back with the left hand again. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
I have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Good counter punch. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by bad intentions.
Patience now.
10 seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. There he counters back against his opponent. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. I don't don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. And a smart counterpunch by El Terrible. Combo lands to the head. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Gets rid of that body shot. Holmes has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Very clean offense from defense by El Terrible. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
There he is, landing a combo. He has found his groove with this right hand. Holmes' defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
He scored well after being hit himself. Good way to protect the midsection. Solid right hands headline that exchange. The halfway point of round number 8. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Blocks that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. A little defense turns to offense by El Terrible. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Blocks away that headshot. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good block by bad intentions. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Great movement to get away from those punches. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Now that's some fine work right there by bad intentions. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Halfway through this round here. Holmes is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Holmes is starting to bleed from the nose. Nice block by bad intentions. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There it is! El Terrible's in bad shape. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Right back to it upstairs. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Stay away from the inside.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. More than one, and it's just what he wants. He just missed that shot up top. He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Nice block by Bad Intentions. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Good return fire that time. Parries that punch away. Blocks away that headshot. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Very nice job landing that counterpunch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Nice block by Bad Intentions. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Oh, very nice, smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good-looking counterpunch. Oh, what an exchange!
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Nice block. There's a headshot, but he parries it away. And there he counters back against his opponent. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Nice block by El Terrible. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Terrible, stunned and staggered. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Is over. Bad Intentions is gonna have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached his opponent out. He's the victor. Holmes is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.